Hey guys, it's Todd from Todd's Mods again. That's Todd Mods. Um, this is part 2 of the first video I just did earlier today, doing straight arm and legs figures, making them have articulation, joints, even the head doing that part. Some more tools that I didn't add in the last one I forgot to add. I'm going to want a marker of some sort that helps, an X-Acto knife. You still have the wood burning knife, wood tool. Like I said, the drill bit that's the size of toothpicks, a little bit smaller. There's also the hollowing out bit for when you drill the holes to make them expand, so you can put the joints into place. For pins, like I said, I use toothpicks, a lot better, easier to manipulate and clean up a little bit easier than trying to use, screws or rivets or whatever. Pick to clean off debris. There's also a ball spur bit that I use on my Dremel. It gets all the spurs and everything out of there. Again, dikes for cutting stuff like the toothpicks and everything, pliers for holding things. And then when you're doing your shaping and all, and like cleaning up afterwards, I use milli putty, good material to use, sandpaper. So, like I said before, I chose to start with arrow figure from Super 7, straight arms, straight legs, no articulation. And like I said, I got the joints from Rival Tech or on eBay. They make different joints. There's these ones you can get, like a whole big bag of different kinds for like your legs. And then for the I guess your hip joint, like if you want to do it that way too, there's these ones that come, you can buy online or buy the cheap figures you find at Walmart that have these type of joints, $4 or $5 for the figure, and cannibalize them. Then also, they also have these style, the slant style, for also knee and hip joint, or knee and thigh joints. They're a little bit thinner, not as bulky, but again, you gotta kind of manipulate the leg to get them in there. I'll show on my next figure I'll be doing is a Robotech figure from Super 7 next. Same with the feet. You can use these type of sockets or joints for the feet, so you can have the feet fully articulated. I'll be doing that to the Robotech figure next. But just to show you, drilled out the holes, hollow them out with the angled tip so the joints go in there and stick. I have one arm done. I got the shoulder piece on. I used the toothpick for the pin and grind it down, clean it up, take the mill putty, clean it up some more. I've got the ball joint in there for the elbow, so it's fully articulated except for the hand. Again, you can do the hand with those type of smaller versions of these type of joints. You can find, like I said, in the Walmart figures or anywhere online. And then I also did the head. I drilled the hole out, cut the bottom part off, so this will stay into place, but his head will be able to swivel more up and back and around a little bit more. I did that for him. And then here's one of the legs roughly done. I did the hip joint right there so it pivots if I want his leg to pivot out or whatever. And there's the other joint. And with these joints, you want to, like I said, drill the hole and then take the angle and open up at the opening of the hole like that. So when you do put these joints in, it'll make the legs a little bit longer, but then it'll cover up some of the ball part too, so it'll make it look a little bit more realistic like legs. And then you do your Mod Podge, or I'm sorry, your milli putty and all that stuff, and clean up afterwards, and his legs will look like a normal leg. But again, that's part 2. I'm going to be doing another video when he's totally finished and cleaned up. And then later I'll be doing a Robocop figure. Thanks for watching, Todd Mods.